Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my favorite festive scents. So the ones that I'm going to be wearing this Christmas season, I thought I'd share them with you. I'm not quite sure why I consider them festive, but all of them I've been excited about wearing. I've been wearing them all and will continue to wear them throughout this season. And to me, they just evoke a sense of festivities for whatever reason. Most of them are quite warm and sweet smelling, but before I start into them, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just go ahead and hit it. Join the Weird and Wonderful family. And if you are already part of the family, thank you so much for always coming back time after time and watching the videos. I can't tell you how much your support means to me. And the comments that you guys leave, it's really fun and I really enjoy it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So without further ado, I've got a beautiful array of perfumes. I think there's about 8 here. Yay! And let me see. I'm going to just start with the 2 pear fragrances that I have. For whatever reason, when it comes to Christmas, pear is one of the things I think of, mainly because on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So for whatever reason, pear makes me think of Christmas. And these 2 scents to me are very, for whatever reason, they're just sweet and syrupy. And I love them and I can't stop wearing both of these. So the first one is Be Layard's Dolled Up. Now this is an inspiration scent for YSL's Supreme Bouquet. I haven't smelt that one, but this one I just love. It smells like a festive party to me. It's quite warm. There's a lot of tuberose in here, so it's a bit of a bubblegummy pear scent. And it just smells bright, juicy, kind of like a delicious syrup. Yeah, when I wear this one, I get compliments. This is one of my compliment getters for sure. It's very bright. It's got great projection, great longevity. So when I think about the festive season, especially if I'm going out, I love wearing this one shopping, but I can see wearing this one to a party because it's very outgoing. And yeah, I just really love this one. So Be Layard's Dolled Up. I highly recommend this scent. If you're not a fan of tuberose, maybe you wouldn't like this, but like I seriously can't stop sniffing. It is beautiful. The next pear scent that I have for you, basically it would be like totally wrong. Wrong of me not to mention this scent because even the bottle is festive. Like, yes, I realize it's pink, but look at this necklace. Like, can you imagine wearing some sort of fancy necklace scenario like this? I just think it's beautiful. Well, I would never wear that because I rarely wear necklaces, but to me the bottle is adorned beautifully and it just speaks of festivities to me. But again, for the Christmas season, I just think this one is so juicy, so rich, so beautiful. It's got pear, vanilla, and vetiver. So the vetiver gives this kind of it gives it a bit of spice and a bit of depth. It's definitely a warmer scent than Dolled Up, but in both of these you get that pear, you get vanilla, and to me this one's perfect for the Christmas season. And yeah, all of these kind of somehow just feel Christmassy to me. So this one, I think it's because it smells like a delicious dessert, but it's got enough spice in it that just smells amazing, and I can't stop wearing this one right now. So yes, all of these are ones that I've been just kind of wearing non-stop lately. But the next one is another Jean Paul Gaultier one, and this one is Classique Essence de Parfum. And the reason why I'm choosing this one is because it has ginger in it, and it smells like, in the opening, I've said this before, to me it smells like a fizzy ginger drink. It's got aldehydes in it, yeah. Totally fizzy ginger. The ginger stays throughout the whole entire wear of the perfume. but it starts to dry down and you get this whipped cream accord. So it ends up smelling to me like a gingerbread cake with whipped cream. And to me, that's about as festive as it comes. Yeah, it's warm, it's delicious, it's wonderful for the winter season. And so I love this one. So the next fragrance I have for you is from a house called La Rive, and it's from Poland, I believe. And this one's called Taste of Kiss. Now this is an inspired scent from La Nuit Tresor by Lancôme. Now this one, it has tons of notes. It has pear, bergamot, and tangelo. In the mids, it has vanilla, orchid, strawberry, passion fruit, and rose. And then in the base, I'm just going to read them off because there's so many of them. Praline, caramel, lychee, incense, coumarin, vanilla, patchouli, coffee, papyrus, licorice. So tons and tons of notes. I'm going to just spray this one right on. Oh, sprayed my hand. So this one is deep, dark, sensual, very sweet. What I get from it isn't in the notes. So to me, this comes across kind of like a chocolate raspberry or chocolate strawberry torte, like a ganache torte. So I think the praline in the coffee is kind of giving me chocolatey vibes. This one is sensual. It's a bit dark, but it's nice and sweet, but not too sweet. There's a bit of patchouli, but the patchouli is more rounded, so it doesn't smell heavy patchouli, not like La Vie Belle. It's much more smooth than that. It smells like, to me, a chocolatey ganache raspberry strawberry scenario. So I love this one. This is something that I would wear for an evening, like I'm thinking Christmas Eve. I might pull this one out because it just, now that I have it on my hand, yeah, it just smells delicious. So this one, super sensual, sexy, delicious, sweet, awesome. So the next one I have for you is Alien Essence Absolue. Now this one is all alien. You get that alien DNA for sure, but then you get this myrrh, vanilla, incensey vibe in this that kind of takes it deeper, darker, even more seductive, even more bold. Now, some people find this one overwhelming because there's this menthol-y aspect to it, which I think is probably the incense and the myrrh, but I'm in love with it. I just love this one. This is one that I would wear for like New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve again, some sort of evening type situation. So this one is beautiful, it's sultry, it's sexy. To me, it's perfect for the fest. It's warm. I think of amber and gold and fireplace and just kind of snuggling up by the fire. I think of a scent like this. So I love this one, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna be rocking this one, baby. Now the next one is, and I've talked about this one tons lately, Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense. So this one, although it has coconut, to me again, it's just dessert-like, and I think Christmas, like even the bottle to me says Christmas. I love it. It smells, there's apple in the opening. I don't really get an apple vibe. I get more of a boozy coconut. So to me it smells like a dessert. And then as it dries down, you get some cedar and some woody notes. And so this one is just deep and resinous. It makes me think I also have By the Fireplace here. So it doesn't give me that vibe, but I think of wood, I think of a tree, I think of, yeah, a little bit of pininess or cedar. Like I'm definitely picking up on that cedar. So you get that bright opening, that sweet opening with the coconut and whatnot, but then as it dries down, it becomes kind of this cedary, resinous scent that I think is beautiful. I think this one's also unisex, but yeah, I love this one, and to me it's just warm, it's cozy, it's by the fire cuddling. It's awesome. So this one is great. The next one that I have would be one that I would wear if I was going to a sophisticated party during the Christmas season. It's by Perfume Parlor. So this is super duper affordable, and it's called Rose Tobacco 1591. I highly recommend this perfume. I don't believe, like I think Perfume Parlor tends to be a dupe house, but this one, it smells very similar to Tobacco Vanille, but if you added a little bit of rose in there. So instead of just straight Tobacco Vanille, which I get in this, it has, like this one smells like the tobacco from Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. And this smells very similar to the dupe that Perfume Parlor has. So it's the same tobacco that they've used. So you get that tobacco, that sweet, sweet tobacco with a bit of vanilla, but then there's rose in there. So I just think this one smells so sophisticated. It's so affordable and it's beautiful. This one is also unisex. And to me, I can just imagine myself wearing a black velvet dress, my hair all up. Not that it would be up because it's shorter, but yeah, looking all sophisticated. Anyway, I'd be looking sophisticated and I'd certainly be smelling sophisticated with this scent on. It's absolutely stunning. The wear time on this is fantastic. It smells very expensive. I'll leave all the links to these, and this one I'll leave the whole company. I am so impressed with their dupes. So many of them that I've smelled have been really decent. So I definitely recommend Rose Tobacco. And this is, I think, kind of an original of their company. So give it a go. So the next perfume I have for you is Girl of Now Shine by Elie Saab. Now this one was the first flanker of Girl of Now. Girl of Now is more of a pistachio almond heavy scent. Very sweet, very thick smell. This one is very similar, so it's still got the pistachio, it's got the bitter almond, but this one has pineapple, pear, mandarin, a few notes like that in the opening. So as a result, this gives it a bit of juicy brightness that I actually kind of missed in Girl of Now. So personally, I like this one better than Girl of Now. And yeah, it's just got that bright, juicy opening. And as you can see, there's quite a few perfumes here. I think there's been 3 or 4 that have pear in them. And to me, pear is just such a bright, juicy, sweet scent that to me smells like, pear just reminds me of Christmas for some reason, which is weird because I don't eat pear at Christmas, but I think about like the scents just to me are kind of Christmassy. But this one, I've been wearing this. You'd think that it seems like kind of a spring type perfume, and I think you probably could wear this during the spring as well, but it just sits so beautiful in the cooler months. You get that little bit of brightness, but still the warmth of the pistachio and the bitter almond. So this is beautiful. I love wearing it. Like when I go outside, I'll spray. I've got this really nice coat and I kind of spray the front of it so I can smell it on my collar. And I love sniffing this one. So to me, this one is super celebratory. And in particular for I would wear this one. You could wear this day or night, but I can see myself wearing this while I'm going shopping during the Christmas season. We're still allowed to shop. We're not allowed to have people into our homes, but we are allowed to shop-ish, but they don't recommend it. And the last fragrance that I have for you for the Christmas season is By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela Replica line. Now, it would be like crazy of me not to mention this because to me, this one is chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Like you can't get much more Christmassy than this scent. So this smells like, oh, it totally smells like a fire that's burning with chestnuts and marshmallow. That's kind of what you get from this scent. And to me, this one's perfect for, I consider this more of a casual scent. So again, you know, sitting by the fire with your sweetheart or with your family, just smelling cozy and delicious. This is the one that I would pick. So it just smells like a fire with marshmallows and sweetness, or drinking some sort of like I can see a hazelnut latte or a hazelnut steamer while sitting by a fire smelling the wood. So yeah, highly recommend this one. So those are my festive Christmas scents for this year. I hope that you enjoyed. Also, feel free to check me out on Instagram. Starting on the 14th of December, this is coming out after that, I'm doing 12 days of fragrance for Christmas. So each day I'm going to have a different scent, and I'm sure these will be in there, plus a little mini review or maybe a Christmas memory that I want to share with you guys, something like that. So please feel free to check me out on Instagram. I'm always posting stuff, and I would love to have you join me there as well. And other than that, I hope that you guys have, I'm sure I'll have another video before Christmas, but I hope that you have an amazing Christmas season. And remember, this is a time that we can reflect, and we can, it's pared down maybe a little bit, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It may be different than what we've anticipated in the past, but I think it gives us opportunity to actually slow our pace down and really focus on what's important during this Christmas season. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to you and your families, and I hope that you stay safe and well. And that's it. So have an amazing week. We'll talk to you soon.